So hey you guys, this is the second part of the video where if you came over from my other video, I'm just going to talk about these Instylish sponges that I received. And I'm going to use this brown one to kind of go ahead and blend out the corrector. You guys, I have really been enjoying these sponges. Now they sent me a coupon code. I don't think that they are here in America though. So I'm just going to link all the information below, but you can see that they blend out really well. And this one I picked for the concealer because I can pinch it and really get into that space right there. And I've used it for my foundation as well. Look how big well that blended that into the skin. It has done a beautiful job. The box says that this is multifunctional, these sponges, so you can use them the way that you would like to use them. But for me, I like using this one for everything. Today I'm going to test using the pink one for the foundation. But to me, it just gives everything such a smooth finish, and it blends stuff into the skin really well. It actually ended up making me like the foundation a whole lot more. So hold tight, and then we're gonna come back and do foundation. You guys know I'm using the Kiss Envy KPE IM113. I just bought a tri-pack. I love them. And we're just gonna go in with the Milani foundation. A little bit up there. And let's go. Let's see. I wonder, let's see. Here we go with the Inspite sponge. See what I'm saying? Like, I just think it does a beautiful job of blending out the foundation. Let me know. I know you guys probably have never heard of them. I had neither, but I thought it was cool that they reached out and they sent me the sponges to test out, honest review. And to be honest with you, I actually like them a lot. I do wish that the order took a minute. I will be honest about that. I wish it had not taken a minute. I wish it could be something where you can get it in a couple days or a week. You know how we are. But yeah, as far as would I order it again? Yes, because look what it did. The blend is so easy on that. Messing up my eyebrows. But yes, Kimberly, if it was readily available, I think it's coming from somewhere else. Because the packaging looked, the package took a long time. So if you can deal with the package taking a couple weeks to get to you, and I'm going to leave their website and everything below, so then you guys let me know. I just think the blend is really beautiful on this and then look, I wasn't really even liking this foundation. I had stopped using it. So I'm going to take the Milani 155. If you see this in the first video, I just wanted to complete my face and finish using the sponge so that you guys can see how well these blend. Now I'm gonna let this sit for like a few minutes, like a minute, and I'll come back and blend it out with you guys, okay? I'm trying to take it too much further beyond my little nose. Oop. I said I wasn't trying to take it no further than my nose. Then look what I do. I'm gonna take the shorter pointier side and just kind of use that to get that blended out. What I think these sponges do is that they don't soak up a lot of the product. So you probably could go in with a much lighter amount of product. That's been my experience so far, is that it's on here, so you don't have to spend a lot of time blending. So you don't need to use a lot of the product either. That's what I think. Yeah. Just, pounce that on in. Definitely gave me a highlighted look for shizzle. Just going over the edges. I think that that's pretty. I'm just going to take the sponge that we use to do the corrector with. And this is the Juvia's Place concealer that I've been using. I really want to try the foundation stick for my contour shade. I just hadn't picked one. I don't know why I didn't. They had a sale last week, buy one get one free. I'm tripping. I should have, because that would have helped me. Wait, kind of messed that up. There's still some concealer on this sponge. But yeah, let me just turn this to the side and get that blended out, because the Juvia's Place concealer is not hard to blend out at all. Just might not be the best with the sponge. No, it's okay. Yeah, just take your time. Make sure you're cleaning things up if need be. Brush might have been a little bit better for this part, but sometimes I use a sponge. It just depends. Not normally a wide sponge when I do use a sponge for the for the contour part. But you won't know till you test things out. That's what this is about, testing things out. Okay, everything looks really good. Okay. Let's do some magic. I'm going to use the Milani Banana. Dump it out. I'm going to say with my same little sponge. Now, when I used the brown sponge to do this gave it a very smooth finish. And this is doing the same thing. You guys know I just set underneath my eye with the powder that I want to use for the concealer, and I bake with my Wet n Wild. I let my Wet n Wild soak up all the extra oils on the skin. And there you go. Very nice. I'm telling you. That I think they calling it caramel is the shade of that other sponge. I actually think it did a better job. I'm not sure if the material is supposed to be different on these, but I think that the caramel one did a better job of setting underneath the eye, to me. It's not bad, but I think that the caramel one is a little bit softer than this one. So yeah, I'm just setting everywhere we put concealer. Because I know I'm going to do my Wet n Wild for baking, I'm going to go ahead and do Milani 02 for all over. But I'm going to go in with this caramel sponge. Let's see. So you guys can see that I think it does a better job on the finish. See what I'm saying? Like, I think it sets the powder better than the pink sponge. I think these are two different materials. I just think it gives it a prettier finish. So what I shall do is use this sponge when I get ready to set my Wet n Wild down. Just setting everywhere else. That's what I think. Yeah, much better. Yep, much better. Much better. So hold tight. Let's take that caramel sponge and dip into the Wet n Wild powder. See, I think the finish is better. Because I'm an oily girl. And I do want this to last. I got stuff to do all day today. So yeah, sometimes I do take the extra time and let it actually bake. And you can see the longer you bake, if it's a good powder, it'll start to disappear into your skin. And that's probably what I'm gonna do today. It's just let it really bake in to the skin. Okay. We Gucci now. Yeah, I like this sponge better. Today was the first day I used the pink one. But I like the caramel one. I'm going to look it up. I do think these are made of two different fibers or something. I think they are different. Actually, yeah, I was going to take some of my Wet n Wild. Uh-oh, hold on. I think I'm going to take a little bit of my... Let me just see what the translucent Wet n Wild would do on top of my Milani. Might not need it, but let's just see what it does. Still pretty. Oh yeah, this sponge is better to me when it comes to using it for the powders and stuff. The caramel one. Yeah, we like it. So you guys, I did look up on the back. The material is a hydrophilic polyurethane or something like that. So I'm guessing that's for both of them, but they don't. They're both soft, but I don't know. I would use this one for the foundation, and I would use the caramel one for the powders. I think, you know, I just feel like it just gave an overall better finish to the skin. The chocolate one called caramel. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, you guys, if you are here from the video where I talked about my Milani face, and we're going to discuss the Instylish sponges, then cool beans. That means you kind of were like, yeah, I want to know more about the sponges. Uh-oh, dropping the sponge. This was caramel and this was pink. So, of course, I just used them in the video to do my Milani face. But overall, they're supposed to be the same material. I do feel like the caramel one does a better job of, and I don't know if it's because it's the wider surface down here, but I feel like it did a better job of applying the powders. And I did use this for the foundation. I will be perfectly honest with you, either one of these were interchangeable with the foundation, but I think with the powders this did better. With the concealers this did better because I was able to kind of get here into those innermost corners with that. So yeah, both of them. But if I had my preference, I would just kind of stick to the caramel shade. I would prefer to have two of these. Just because I feel like I would get more use out of them. I would use this one intentionally for the foundation just to get the use out of it, but this one did an absolute good job too of applying the foundation. But like I said, the foundation and the powders work really well together with the caramel colored sponge. So the only drawback is I think that they are coming from out of the country. I think because it took a minute before they got here. And I really sincerely appreciate Instylish reaching out to me and asking me to review the sponges. I really do like the sponges. So if you want my honest opinion, that's it. They are really great. I really like the flawlessness that it really gives to the skin, and especially for a foundation I had actually stopped using. So to have it been put back in rotation for the last 3 days, you know, just to really be fair to the sponges and the products, so that I could definitely give a review on the products, because that's important as well. And let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think about the sponges. Will you be picking them up? Definitely look for the coupon code in the description, because they did send that to me, and that's specific to me. And I don't get any money or anything like that from if you guys decide to purchase. It's just a way for them to be able to track, you know, who came from my channel and went over and actually bought the sponges. So if you do so, let me know down in the comment section as well. Gonna leave the Instagram and the website in the description. It may scroll across the screen as well, but I really appreciate you guys so much. You guys know that. I hope you guys know that. I hope you guys can really feel that your girl is really trying. So I hope you all enjoyed these videos. Until next time, I see you on the next turn. Thanks, YouTube. Bye-bye.